You can tell who the Labour government fear when Rachel Reeves can't stop talking about reform.
Then we must have a strong NHS. Not as the Reform Party have called for, an insurance-based system. We believe in a publicly funded national health service free at the point of use. Now, perhaps the member for Clacton should spend some more time focusing on the priorities of the British people and less time in the Westminster Arms. Although, Mr Speaker, after this week, perhaps the Two Chairman pub might be a better fit.
Right.
Mr Speaker, after damage is done, he still nods along. They have learnt nothing. And his party have been in Parliament for less than a year. And yet they have already racked up £80 billion of unfunded commitments. They are simply not serious.
Labour's done $200 billion.
But the Chancellor's an open book, Madam Deputy Speaker. She plays roulette with the economy, but I wouldn't encourage her to play poker anytime soon, because she mentioned reform and the honourable member for Clacton more times in her speech than she mentioned Scotland. What a disgrace. So what funding? She mentioned she's finally got round to Acorn. What funding is she going to allocate for Acorn? Because she mentioned it without a figure attached. Now,
and Labour have borrowed $137 billion so far. By the end of the Parliament, it will be $500 billion.
Well, I did mention the SNP. I questioned why the SNP don't support defence investments in Scotland. I can mention the SNP again if you'd like to. Why have the SNP let down the people of Scotland with rising hospital waiting lists? Then we must have a...
Why has Labour let down the country with taxes, borrowing, waiting lists starting to increase, the economy shrinking by 0.3%, unemployment going up, child poverty going up? But Labour can't answer any of that, and neither can any of their little followers.